Hear me knocking, let me in. You can't lose, I came to win.
With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. They're with Walker. Then it's Ivica Zubac. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard. And for the Thunder, Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. Chet Holmgren out there with Williams. And it's Hartenstein in at center. And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. Here's Halliburton. And that one is good from Zubac.
Well, that is about recognition right there from Tyrese Halliburton. He recognizes the overcommitment, makes the defense pay.
Outside, Dort. From deep three-point range. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
But Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is a thirsty scorer, and if you concede the mid-range, he'll take it.
That three off the mark.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Shoots over Walker. Assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
Here's Nembhard, defended by Dort.
Siakam. Assisted, Andrew Nembhard.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Halliburton. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And you know this, Greg. He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Back to Halliburton. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
Halliburton.
The Thunder of... Here's Dort. It's hauled in by Zubac. Halliburton feeling it out a bit. He kicks down low. Here's Zubac.
Well, Zubac's always around the rim. You love the quick strike there.
Williams with the ball. Halliburton picks him up. Dort. The shot off that time. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Right wing. Nembhard shot is good.
Nembhard. 3 points.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. To stop the run.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now, here's Walker. Pass to Nembhard. Drops in the tray.
Andrew Nembhard.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Thunder trail by 5. Here's Hartenstein. And it's good off the back rim and in. Indiana's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise.
Williams is checked in for the Thunder. Wallace comes in. The Pacers also changing it up. Huff's jacked in. And so here is Indiana. 3-point lead. To the paint. A nice shot by Huff.
What a heads-up play by Obi Toppin. Feeds the open man. Easy opportunity.
Williams with the ball. He's picked up by Walker. Wallace outside. There's the pass. That shot off the mark. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren the pass. Pass. Toppin against Holmgren. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Here's Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. Inside. And Toppin throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Indiana.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also, and a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Wiggins is checked in for Chet Holmgren. And it's Alex Caruso in for Williams. Thunder trailing by 6. Low block shot on the way. Again, Oklahoma City.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
Pass to Nembhard. Back to McConnell. To the inside. Huff. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Got his second bucket of the night.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Caruso. Here's Williams. It's hauled in by Huff. Pacers leading by 6. Here's Nesmith. And the layup's good off the glass.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Now, here's Nesmith. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Toppin throws it down. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And the pass to Wiggins. No good that time, and it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Here's Nesmith. The three-pointer off the mark. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder, trailing by 10. To the middle. Here's Wiggins. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunities.
Free throw good, Wiggins. 9 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Toppin. Lays it up off the glass. And that's now 7 points.
TJ McConnell.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. It's the Pacers. They're up by 9. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Fans, make some noise for your Oklahoma City Gangsters.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Thunder trailing by 9. We've got Williams. Holmgren is out there with Hartenstein. Then it's Mitchell. And it's Joe in at the 2. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
The line for the Pacers.
And from the line a season ago, 73%.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Siakam hits them both. Now here's Williams. Baseline J on the way. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist by Williams. Got 3 assists tonight. Pacers leading by 9. Outside, Walker. Passes to Siakam. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
That is his first foul of the game.
Isaiah Harden.
And the Thunder making a switch here.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Now into the lineup for your Thunder, Luguentz Dort.
Here's Halliburton. On the wing, Walker. Some nice passing here by Indiana.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Thunder trailing by 9. Mitchell wide open. Misses the 3. Pacers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Halliburton kicks to Zubats. Back to Halliburton. Knocks down the 3 ball. Got 5.
For 3.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. To Holmgren. That one drops for him.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Outside, Jones. Down low, here's Siakam. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein. Dort against Jones to Hartenstein. Mitchell right side. Pacers leading by 10. Inside, here's Jones. Got his first points of the game. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
The Pacers making a switch here.
Make some noise.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein to the paint. Here's Williams. And the layup falls.
Jalen Williams.
And so here is Indiana. Outside, Walker. To the inside. And that one is good from Zubats. Zubats is for the Pacers.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Greg, to me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Outside, Walker. Zubats trying to break loose. And it's Walker that time on the...
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Thunder have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Here's Hartenstein. And the rejection by Zubats. Siakam passes.
Oklahoma City foul called. Kaysen.
Indiana making some changes for Walker.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Oklahoma City on D. A 12-point game.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and
2
challenge.
minutes remaining in the first half.
Williams gets the bucket.
Jalen Williams. Assist goes to
Now Halliburton.
Jalen Williams.
He has 5. Pass to Neesmith. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Zubats. Assist from Aaron Neesmith.
A minute 42 left here in the second. Left side Williams. Toppin pulls it in. Indiana leading by 14. And here is Neesmith. The pass to Zubats. He's looking for Toppin and finds him.
Toppin.
And so here is Oklahoma City. Wallace, the pass. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field. And Halliburton's got the ball here for Indiana. Pass to Zubats. And here is Neesmith. Halliburton outside. Passes it to Zubats.
Ivica Zubats.
44 seconds left in the first half of basketball. There's Williams with the 3. The shot comes out, so the Pacers will take it the other way. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Indiana leading by 16. Here's McConnell. And he gets the bucket.
TJ.
And that's the kind of move that will always pay off, even against tight defense like he was facing on that possession.
Finds Wiggins. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Oklahoma City shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
And both free throws good for Wiggins. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the second quarter.
Oklahoma City foul. Aaron Wiggins.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Here's Toppin. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Indiana Pacers in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Fans, make some noise for your Oklahoma
And after a very
City
lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And here now the Thunder. They trail by 16 on the court for Indiana. There with Toppin. Then it's Walker, and it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. Indiana's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Inside, here's Toppin, and Toppin throws it down.
Well, the vertical of Obi Toppin on display rises up with ease.
Here's Hartenstein. Got his 7th assist in the game.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
And it goes down 2 points. And it's 13 points.
Well, we've seen Obi Toppin get cooking like this, and boy, when he starts to roll, the rhythm is hard to disrupt.
Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession. Zubats is checked in for the Pacers.
Ivica Zubats.
Pacers leading by 16. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Siakam against Holmgren. 4 on the shot clock. Buries it from three-point range.
Halliburton.
Got his 3rd basket of the night. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams in the post, guarded by Walker. Halliburton against Williams. And so Oklahoma City again turning it over.
Indiana.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Pass to Siakam. And the Pacers another 3.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Outside, Dort. To the middle. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Got 7 points in the game. Now the pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Out to the wing. Holmgren with it. He has 6. From deep. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Halliburton. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Dort against Siakam. Pass to Zubats.
I tell you, they've been leaning on Ivica Zubats offensively all night, and he has answered the call.
For Oklahoma City, they've... Here's Hartenstein, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Halliburton makes it off the glass. He's got 10. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession.
The ball goes to Indiana.
For Gilgeous-Alexander.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Halliburton. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. Halliburton is doubled. Here's Siakam, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, this to me is where he can be a force. Siakam, a 3-level scorer in the painted area, very dangerous.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. Far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in, and Wallace subbed in for Dort. Then for the Pacers, Huff's jacked in for Halliburton. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Outside, Walker. Passes it to Shepard. Shot clock at 6. Over Wallace. And it's Shepard missing. The Thunder. Down low, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points.
2 minutes remaining in the
Outside,
third. 2
Walker.
minutes.
Pass to Shepard. Kicks, and there's the pass to Shepard. Goes up to the stripe. Doesn't go that time. So the Thunder will take it the other way. In the corner, Wallace with it. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul, first team foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
The first one falls. The Pacers making a change here. Good on both. 1:32 left in the third. McConnell kicks to Jones. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Got his second basket of the game.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
They swipe it. Here's Neesmith. Pass to McConnell. Banked in off the glass.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Mitchell passes. Unable to get that one. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. 40 seconds left here in the third quarter. He dishes it to Wallace. Back to Mitchell. And so Oklahoma City again turning it over.
The lineup for your Thunder. Chet Holmgren. Aaron Wiggins. Isaiah Joe. Jared McCain.
26 seconds left in the third quarter. Now, here's Toppin. 13 points in the game. We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 5. From the arc. The shot, no good. And so it's the Indiana Pacers finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Indiana's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. They've got Hartenstein. Williams is out. And it's Joe in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And for the Thunder, they're shooting. From 13, he gets that one. Hartenstein's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Thunder.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
And he has got such good touch from that medium range area. It's an option they can always go to.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Neesmith. The Thunder making the shot. Halliburton passes. Halliburton outside. Here's Hartenstein. shoots from the right block, and there's another one for the Thunder.
Holmgren has so many moves, you're never sure which way he's going to go. Keeps your defense off balance.
Halliburton passes to Nembhard. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Bucket is good.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Here's Holmgren. Again, Oklahoma City. Indiana leading by 20. Passes it. Here's Nembhard. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's over Siakam. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
Pacers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. The pass to Nembhard. It's deflected. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Shoots over Walker. Joe, good. He's got 4 points now in the quarter. Indiana's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Outside, Walker. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Floats it up for Walker. Here's Hartenstein, covered by Siakam. Pacers leading by 14. To the paint. And the rejection by Holmgren. And it's out of bounds and last touch by Holmgren. Zubac is checked in for Nesmith. And the Pacers call time here.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Thunder Girls, give it up.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I heard Rick Carlisle during that last break talking with the team.
Thank you, David. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Halliburton outside. Clock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Siakam.
This is a real strength of Siakam's game, the ability to extend possessions and get second chance points on the board.
Lets it go from 11. That shot misses, so Indiana will take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Pass to Nembhard.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Thunder trailing by 16. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he banks in the layup.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
Passes it to Nembhard. Here's Walker. Now Zubac. 6 to shoot. The shot's good from Halliburton. Got 4 points now in the quarter.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
A minute 20 left in the game. Pass to Walker. The pass to Nembhard. Oklahoma City shoot.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Pacers.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out. No surprise here, just a big-time performance. He was everywhere, defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
Here's Halliburton. Halliburton passes to Zubac. The jump hook. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And the Thunder going with the whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Caruso kicks to Mitchell. He's looking for Wiggins and finds him. Shoots over Toppin. That's tipped. And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And Caruso's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. A 12-point game. Here's Williams. The 18-footer is right on the mark. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's McConnell. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you later.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.